So I'm joined here with the President and CEO of LakeLand College. It's great to have you with me. And so I just want to start talking a little bit about, obviously you guys have had to make some changes like a lot of other organizations in the country. And so just start off by talking a little bit, all classes are online, am I correct?
Yes, all classes are online using a D2L platform or other creative platforms to ensure that our students can finish off this academic year. So when sometimes for the classrooms, in terms of our practicums, we have virtual practicums for our human services programs. We have some video type projects for some of the other programs, our animal health technology programs. There were some things that they need to do with their animals, so they did some really awesome experiences that were alternative to in-person experiences, but they got them done.
And so how hard was it for you guys to have to kind of transition everything to an online setting?
Well, of course, some of our programs have already had a blended approach. Others have been online. So for those, it was a very easy transition. For the other areas that have student-managed experiences, it was a little more difficult. For instance, our beef day sale went ahead online. So that's pretty exciting for the students. And that was something that's a student-managed event that we ensure that the students have those experiences. So to go online for that, there were some technical issues that had to be overcome, but I'll tell you what, kudos to our IT department. They've just been absolutely amazing. That's
awesome. And so I just wanted to talk a bit about the campuses. Are campuses still open, or is it like restricted access?
The campuses are closed to public. We continue to have operations happen at the institution. For instance, we have everything on essential services now. So we are taking care of our animals, we're taking care of the buildings, and we're taking care of, we still have some students in residence, so we are ensuring the safety of their, and taking care of their needs as well.
And you said there's still some students in residence. I think, is it just kind of people that didn't have maybe anywhere else really to go, maybe international students, or those who are still in residence?
For sure, there's some international students that can't go home, so they are utilizing LakeLand College as their home for right now. And I believe there's a couple of students that may have had some difficulty finding a place to go. So we're home for them right now until further notice.
And I just wanted to talk a little bit about, I know that there's a lot of kind of virtual tours that you guys have online, so maybe someone's interested in learning a bit about LakeLand, they still can do that during this kind of unprecedented time.
Absolutely, Jace. And you know, the other piece of it is that we're trying to create as much normalcy as we can. September's looming ahead of us, and we want to ensure that our college is up and running as much as we can in the fall to make sure that no student is going to be left behind when they want to do some academics. So LakeLand College will be open for business. We, of course, adhere to all health, Alberta health services, their guidelines, and their protocol, so we will follow all that while we are trying to create some normalcy towards the fall.
And I understand, unfortunately, you guys had to postpone the 2020 Convocation.
We have, and we are right now figuring out how we're going to set up the Convocation. I am because I don't want those students, their year was always already disrupted in some way with having to do some of their online courses, which they hadn't really planned. So I want to make sure that they have that celebration that they need to have. So we will probably do a back-to-back convocation next year so that they have that opportunity to be in person and have the grad parties that they had hoped to have in either May in Lloyd or in June in Vermilion. So we'll make sure that they have that experience.
That's awesome.